so in our last video, we talked about using base 10 blocks. So something that they can tangibly touch, and just give them more confidence as they work with numbers. That numbers doesn't have to be something you do in your head. It's something that you physically see and move around. But once they get comfortable with that, our goal is to help them move past that. So the next step in becoming fluent in addition and even subtraction is to draw pictures. So we went from tangible things you can touch, to pictures. So again, keeping away from a worksheet, making it not so challenging. We make a new number. I make sure they understand 6, 1, and 2. So I'm going to do 216, because that's in my ones place, my tens place, and my hundreds place, plus 205. So I have them write this out so they can start seeing what they will do eventually without any drawing. But it's helpful for them to at least write it out and then not worry about it. So the first number we have is 216. So the ones we draw as dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The tens we draw as a 10 stick, and the 2 we draw in squares for the hundreds. So again, you can see the representation, a ones, a tens, and a hundreds. So I did the top number, now I'm going to do the bottom number, 205. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any tens, and then I have 2 more hundreds. It's important that we keep it all neat so they can see it. Now, if there's 10 in a group, we got to push it over. 9 and under can stay in its group, but 10 and over, we push it over. This is called grouping, and there's a lot of different words. But since we're focusing on just moving it in their minds, I feel better just to use simple language that they can understand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 in here. And it's important that then we draw a new 10 stick. So these are all moved over. You can see, right? Just like in our last one, hopefully they'll have visualized it enough to see, okay, I had 10 ones, and now I can turn in those 10 ones into just a normal 10 stick, so I bring it over. So then our answer becomes, there's just one left here. You can cross these out too if it makes it helpful. One left here. There's now 2 10 sticks, and then there's 4 100s. So 421. And to help students who struggle in reading numbers, I always say the back 2 numbers stay together. So 421. I would also encourage them to write their answers in this form. Even though they didn't do anything on this problem, it helps their eyes to see how that goes. So again, doing this until they are completely comfortable in regrouping, bringing things over, and writing it down independently of any help. Don't move on to the next one, even though it's so killer and it seems so simple for us. Don't move on to the next part of abstract until they can do that without your help.